Hello and welcome back to my channel. You can call me Blue. This is the next episode. I think it's the 14th episode of my Uberhood. We are still in Strange Town. In today's episode, we are gonna visit the Smith family, who is living here. Um, and you can see it's pretty much the original family, just Johnny isn't living here anymore, but they have had two twins. But if we go into the family, I can tell you a little bit more about them. So I think we should just do that. And here we have the Smith family. They are living in the same home as they originally are living in. I haven't done too much. I have done some to the bed. Why am I not? There we go. I have actually done a lot. Okay, I can say I've done a lot. Upstairs, I at least have done something. This is Jill's bedroom, which is a little bit more teenage-ish than before. And then we have the two twins. They have gotten their own bedrooms. Harry have gotten Johnny's old bedroom, and Håkan has gotten his own bedroom that he shared before with his twin brother. Um, and this room is still just empty because I'm not sure what to do with it. There is a lot of rooms in this house. It's a little bit of a weird house. Downstairs, I haven't really done a lot, as you can see. But yeah, I think we should just start with. I'm gonna call him Paul. Pollination Tech 9 Smith, whatever. I'm gonna call him Paul because that's just easier. I think a lot of people call him Paul. So that's the name I'm also gonna give him. I can see he's peeing right now, so I'm just gonna let him do that, and then we're gonna talk about him. And here we have him. uh, Maybe if we could not stand like that. Okay, hello. I guess that's just how he's gonna sit or stand. Paul, he is an actual alien. He's both of his parents are aliens. He is the father of the two curious twins. I think they're twins, Chloe and Lola. And then he's also the father to Johnny, Jill, Harry, and Håkan. Why he is a little bit of a weird one is because he is uh, these two. Well, okay, how this is where it's hard to explain. These two's dad is the dad of Jenny, and Jenny is married to Paul. So Paul's two alien girls was pollinated into the sim, which was the father to Jenny. I guess that's the way Paul met Jenny, and that's why they are in love. I actually don't know a lot about their backstory, but it's here that big messy family is started. um, so yeah, um, Paul is a family sim, which I found quite interesting when he is a pollinator, like the alien that pollinates the humans. Um, he is, let me see here, he's quite neat. He is a little bit more shy than he is outgoing. He's lazy, he is playful, and he's in the middle of grouchy and nice. I haven't given him a new bio because honestly I don't necessarily know about a lot about him. But his bio says the only thing PT9 loves more than his lawn is his family. When he is not spending time with his children, he enjoys clipping coupons and staring up at the stars, up at the sky. So I see him as he fell in love with the humans specific, like he just likes how the human are doing their world, um, and that's why he wants to stay here. And then I guess he really, really loved Jenny, and getting a family with her just made sense for him. Why Jenny decided to love him is a little bit weird since he abducted her dad, but that's again weird family. But he at least loves his family, and he has made sure that Jenny had lots of kids, which I think she was really happy with because she kind of wanted those kids. Um, his traits are he is excitable and he's a family oriented sim, and he is also full family aspiration wise. I actually don't think there's a lot more to tell about him. He's unemployed, so he's just at home doing whatever he wanna do. um, so I think we should just jump over to Jenny. And here we have Jenny. It's a little bit of a weird close up because she's making breakfast at the moment, and I don't wanna stop her, like cancel it, because the kids need some breakfast before they go to school. Jenny, as I said before, her dad um, is the guy that got abducted by Paul, and he got the two alien twins over here. But he's also the dad of the Curious brothers and Jenny. Jenny is a family sim also, and she is in the middle of sloppy and neat. She is a little bit more shy than she's outgoing. She's a little bit more lazy than she's active. She's serious, and she's very much nice. I haven't written a bio for her either, but I find this quite interesting because she loves having her career. That's something, but she wishes she could spend more time with her family and maybe make some new friends. She really likes green. So I find that as to be quite of an interesting like. But I have tried to keep her liking for green, like with her clothes and stuff like that. The thing with Jenny is that she really wants more kids, but we are getting to a point where Paul shouldn't give her more kids because he's quite much older than her and he doesn't have that long left. She doesn't have either, but she still is able to get pregnant. And even though she really loves her family, as you can see here, she has another one that she is fallen in love with, and that person is Antonio Monti. And he also likes her. So even though I feel like she would be very much faithful to Paul, now that he is an older sim, and I think he's more like a granddad, and Jenny still have a lot of young years left. No, like she still has 13 days or 13 years then left out of her adult life before she gets to be an elder. So I feel like she would still want to have that last kid, and but she want that kid to actually have a dad with her, with like being around. So she met Antonio. I don't even remember how she met Antonio, but she did, and they pretty quickly began to flirt and have a good time together, and they pretty quickly fell in love, which I was a little bit surprised by. So maybe she is gonna have something with that with him, and maybe he is the one giving her the next baby. We will see. I don't know how Paul would take it, but that's something we're gonna take when we get to it. I think that was. Oh yeah, her traits is she loves to swim, and she's family orientated. So yeah, and her job is in the medical um, career. And I think she only have family. Yes, we can give her this one. She only is a family sim. Then we can jump to Jill. And here we have Jill. she is still a young teen. I think she might need to use some acne cream. I have thought about for The Sims doing like if they should put the acne cream on. Should maybe which one was it that I was thinking about? I think health. Uh, yeah, I think health is the one that you can. Yeah, I know some people are going if they seem like people that would like think about that. I don't know if health is the one I thought about. I thought it was more like hygienic, maybe. Okay, I think from now on I'm gonna if is the is if the sim is more on the neat side, I will let them use the cream for the acne. Um, I know it's not completely the same, but that's the best way for me to do it at the moment. Um, and I was thinking about what was it? There was something more I wanted to. Oh yeah, with their homework. Like as you can see here, Jill is really school minded, so it would make sense for her to actually do her homework. I know a lot of other people also do it this way, and I found it really like a good way to do it. So I think I will begin to look at their interests to see if they wanna do their homework. Not with the system I have. All of them is almost in A plus because of how I do my school, but that's besides the point. But yeah, this is Jill. She is also a family sim, at least at the moment she is. Her personality is she is more neat than she is sloppy. She is more shy than she is outgoing. She's a little bit more lazy than she's active, and a little bit more playful than serious. And then she's in the middle of grouchy and nice. Um, I really like Jill. I feel like Jill is such a sweet girl. Her bio says that the family forgot her birthday wasn't the big surprise. After the twins got born, she didn't really feel like their little favorite girl anymore. At least she has Hall, who she loves more than anyone else. Um, Her relationship to at least her mom is quite mm, non-existent. Like they're friendly, but it's not like that amazing. Her relationship to her dad is pretty good, but I have the feeling. The thing is, when she grew up to a teenager, they forgot her birthday. So well, she grew up. She grew up well. Oh, that's not the one. Yeah, she grew up well, but there was like no party around it or anything. And she was pretty sad about it. So, but she kind of understood because everything was about the twins at the time. But the good thing with that is that she found love, and I'm a little bit interested. Okay, she also fell in love with Benedict. I feel like Benedict is gonna be the new Don Lothario in the long run. Um, but as you can see, they don't really have any. Like it was one kiss and that was all. Well, she fell in love with him, but it didn't go further than that. But pretty quickly after, uh, I guess she had a kiss with Tank too, but she fell in love with Hall. And Hall is also one of the premates, but in Veronaville. So yeah, at the moment she is in a relationship with him, and I see them as a really strong couple. I see them as like at least from her side, she really loves him and she supports him in everything. And when we get to his story, you will see what I mean with she supports him. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see him in this episode too, so you can see how he looks. And last but not least, I think we should look at the two twin boys. So we're gonna start with Håkan, because Harry is taking a shower, so I thought that would be a little bit inappropriate. But yeah, this is Håkan. He and his brother just nearly grew up to be a child or children. Oh, we will take Jill's traits afterwards. I'm sorry, I forgot. He There isn't a lot to say about him. He has the face that you're gonna get when you get kids with Paul. So he looks very much alien. But it's okay. I feel like with the hat and the hair, it actually looks pretty nice. And I see him a little bit as the tomboyish. That thing is floating. There we go. Uh, so he like skateboarding and stuff like that. I feel like that's quite fitting for him. I actually don't know what his interest. Science. He also likes science. That's fine. Um, he is a little bit more on the neat side. He is more on the neat side, and he is a little bit more shy than he is outgoing. He's a little bit more lazy than active. He is more on this on the serious side, and he is nice. I have no bio for him because he just turned into a child, so I don't have a lot knowledge about who he is. So I'm quite interested to see where he's going in life. Um, his traits are he is excitable, so he got that from his dad. So yeah, and let's just look a little bit closer to Harry. I'm not gonna have a lot more to tell you about him, but I think we should look at him nonetheless. Apparently, they don't have a good relationship, the two twin boys, but we can work on that. And he wants to talk with Bo, so that's a good way to get into their friendship. Okay, let's go and look at Harry. And here we have a close up on Harry. I gave him these glasses because his eyes were really, really animated. I think it's so. I don't mind my Sims having like not extreme, but have different facial features and stuff like that. But when it goes to the extreme like this, I think it's a little bit too much. But I feel like with the hair and the glasses, it looks more normal. Because I actually really like the green skin, and I really love the black in the alien eyes. But yeah, his eyes just was a little bit too much with how they look here. But the glasses helped a lot. If we look into his trait, he is also excitable, so he's quite like his brother in that area. His personality is he is very much sloppy. He's a little bit more outgoing than he's shy. He is very much active. He is more playful than he is serious, and he is very nice. So he's actually quite different than his brother personality wise, so that's interesting. I feel like that's gonna be I think it's gonna be fun to see how their lives are gonna differ to each other. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I have to tell you about Harry. um, I'm always interested to see where the children are going, and especially the teens, because it can go so many ways. But they are here to eat some breakfast before school and work starts. Oh yeah, I needed to show you Jill's traits are she is a light sleeper, and she's of course a family sim. And what we're gonna do today, we are gonna make sure that Jill is gonna sneak out with Hall. And I think if we have the time, we are also gonna meet Hall at the teen hangout. But I'm not sure we're gonna have the time for that because I want to have Jenny maybe go on a date with Antonio, because I kind of want that baby for her, and I kind of want it with him. Um, but yeah, that's not necessarily something we're gonna. I don't know if the baby is gonna happen, but she is at least gonna meet up with Antonio, and they're gonna have a flirt. And we will see where that is going, and if it's meant to be that Jenny is gonna have another baby. Paul is just gonna be home and be him. And the two boys, I think we're gonna try to have them get some friendships, either between themselves or maybe Bo now that he's here. But yeah, that is the plan for today. Is pretty much Jenny needs to go out with Antonio, and then Jill as the at least needs to sneak out with Hall if possible. Okay, let's start to play. Okay, so I think they are all gonna go to school and work in a second. Oh, wait. Huh? Okay. Um. Um. Okay, so Jenny, she's apparently pregnant. She at least had the pacifier thing. Um. Uh, okay. Did she already? She has already woohooed with. Oh, okay. Okay, girl. Um. Wait. Okay, but I don't think that was in her round. Maybe in the last round when I was playing through the Monty family, I think I might have had her over on a date. And in that date, she might have gotten pregnant from the woohoo. Okay. So she's gonna probably get her baby. I need to make sure that she's taken good care of. Um, because she doesn't have her baby bump, no? No, she doesn't. Okay. I feel like these pregnancies are always just so. I'm never ready for them. But okay, that's a good thing, I guess. That's whatever. But what are we gonna do with Paul then? He has so many friends. He actually have a lot of friends. Of course, a lot of them is his family and kids. Um, I think he should call Patricio, which is of course a little bit awkward when Jenny is. Oh, this is gonna be messy. He could also just. I just don't think. I think AJ is at work, but I think he could try to call him. We're gonna try call AJ. Is we are we gonna? Yeah, we're gonna invite him over because AJ is married to one of Paul's kids. He's married with Lola. So it would make sense for him to want to get to know his brother-in-law. No, son-in-law. Son-in-law. um, and then Paul actually have something to do too, because he seems a little bit. I think that's just one plate. So Paul is in that age and I know him so little that I don't know what to do with him, and he's a little bit boring to me. But we can try to make him more interesting by greeting AJ. Maybe he can get some fun out of AJ. I don't know. I always find it hard to figure out what to do with the elders, and I know it shouldn't be hard because I know many people have made something really like a lot of fun with the elders, but I just don't know how. I don't know why. I somewhat it made it a little bit more interesting with Herb and Coral, but it's not that much. And Paul, I know so little, so I don't know. Yeah, he wanted to play. Okay, maybe play Kickback. Like always, Kickback is the best way to for the Sims to interact. I guess. Come on. I'm just gonna cheat this a little bit up. I feel like it's not an episode of The Sims 2 if you don't have a part with Sims playing kickback. I was wondering, what is Paul's hobby? Film and literature. I have thought about making a what's it called? A movie, like a movie studio. In Danish, it's a biograph, but I think it's the movies in English, right? I don't know, but like the place where all the new movies are, and you go and pay money to see it on a big screen. um, check food supply. I had I was talking about at some point making a grocery store, but I actually remembered that each town have their own grocery store already. So I went into each of them to like find something. What was I about to say? My head is so fluffy today. Um, to see if they are usable, and I actually feel like it's they are pretty good. So I'm just gonna use the grocery stores that is in each town. Um, but I can see that they don't really need to go buy food. I that could have been something for Paul to do at least. Um, but no, he is gonna pee. What is AJ doing? Why are you sitting there? So I guess, is Paul neat? I don't remember. I just ran through it. He's a little bit neat, so he could go around and make sure that everything is looking as good as possible. I can see that I didn't have any bed decoration on Håkan's words. My words are slipping today. On Håkan's bed. I don't even know if it's on Harry's, but they don't really have any money left, so that's gonna be for another day. And Jill, of course, have a lot, but I feel like Jill has also lived longer and in a time where they had more money. So I feel like they have already giving her a lot of this. I know her bed was looking like this when she was a kid too. Me apologizing for making a difference in what the children has. Okay, so Paul wanna tell AJ a joke, so I think he would do that. Um, and I feel like we should go to the grocery store anyways. I know AJ probably should be at work soon. Um, so I think he's gonna tell him a joke and maybe appreciate him for being a good man to his daughter. And then we're gonna make Paul go to this grocery store. I feel like that's a good idea. All right, and here we are. I didn't make a lot of difference on the lot. Oh, there's Lola. But I did a little bit. I have given them some other floors and some other wall paint, whatever. But decoration-wise, it's pretty much the same. I have kept it so that it's a little bit more grimy and not hold so good. And my thought behind that was because I feel like Strange Town is, well, it's a strange town, but it's also a place where there isn't a lot of money. Like the Smith is one of the family that was considered so-called rich before, but they are very poor right now. I think that of course we have Olive, and then we have the Beakers. But I feel like the difference between rich and poor in Strangetown is quite big. So, and all in all, most of the people here doesn't have a lot of money, and I feel like the government or whatever you can say they don't focus too much on holding up the buildings in Strangetown and stuff like that. So everything is a little bit not kept so well. That's at least my thought about it. Can you maybe go and say hi to your earthy hog? I guess so. Why are you not at school, Benedict? Why are you at Strangetown while you should have been at school? Oh, can she not? Is she kept? Hall is here too. Okay. And Jenny. Okay. Oh, I wanted you to greet your daughter though. Does he know Hall? I don't think Jill have invited Hall home at any point. No, he doesn't. So he doesn't know that Hall is Jill's boyfriend, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not gonna make him greet him. Erin, you should also be at school working. Oh, you wanna slow dance with someone? But we came here to buy some groceries, so we are gonna do that. Oh, Laszlo is here too, even though he should be a teacher at the school, but I guess he is taking his day off. We didn't need that much. Oh, I'm dumb. He doesn't have any money. Never mind. Okay, so Paul is just here to see the townspeople walking around being him. Oh my, oh my. It's a little bit weird because I get so used to having the time slowed on the home lots and the lots that is owned by some of the Sims. But these lots that haven't been owned by any Sims, I haven't been able to put the time clock in. So the time goes so fast here, like really fast. I know it doesn't matter because he's gonna get home in a manly time. In like in the end, it's gonna go up time wise, but it's just yeah. Why are they talking about? See, I'm so scared for Hall, um, like being unfaithful to Jill because I feel like Jill should just be happy, and I actually really like Hall, even though he's such a. I'm looking forward to show you who Hall is. I kind of want to show you now. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but Hall is. I need to go in too much detail if I can show you his traits. He's a mooch and he's evil, but I don't think he's evil like in a bad way. That sounds weird. My thought is that he has had such a hard upbringing that he doesn't necessarily see the good in the world. So he's a mean person to most people, but to the people that he really really cares about, he's like really loyal and stuff like that. That's kind of how I see him. So I really really hope that he's gonna be loyal to Jill because I really like him, and Jill being so innocent and really sweet. I see Jill as a really really sweet girl. I just find that I just think that Jill would be the perfect partner for him in the long run also. I was so happy when they found each other. But anyways, we're here with Paul. See, Paul, you are the most boring person in the world. You know that. There's so many people for you to talk with, but you're sitting here. Oh, Isabella actually likes Laszlo. That's interesting. There's a lot of people here. All people that I was thinking should be at school or at work, but I'm gonna make Paul go home, even though now that he doesn't have the money for actually getting his groceries, it's good that that their fridge is full still. But now you have seen this lot at least. It's pretty much as it is normally, but yeah. Jill is home. Um, I think we have the time to invite Hall over. But he wasn't at school though. Hmm. What? Huh. Okay, wait, I need to fix that. Okay, I think I fixed it. She would make her homework immediately. Now that we saw that she's really happy, maybe go take your actual clothes on. So you're not sitting here and getting too warm with your outdoors clothes on. So I think Paul is home. So let's see what he's doing. Oh. He's very much sleeping. I guess I need to take a screenshot of this. And this is why I feel like the older elders are a little bit hard to play with. He's quite sweet though when he's just sitting there. Oh, Paul. Oh my god. Well, so he's a little bit boring. Jill is almost finished with her homework, and I feel like when she's done, I want her to call Hall, maybe to invite him over. Would she do that? I feel like she would do that. Um, yeah, yeah, I feel like that would make sense for her to do. So call Sim, go greet Hall. Have you got detention for chattering in the class? Oh, so hold in hand, and then I think she would make him go up to the bedroom or her bedroom. Sit. So Håkan is home. Oh, he's really tired. Why is he so tired? I'm gonna give him this. I feel like that's necessary. And he doesn't have any fun. So I think I'm gonna let him take a nap. Go sit, please. Ask. Can you not ask them to join? Or is it first when she is sitting? No. Am I dumb? Well, could very much be. Sit, please. Ask Hall to join. Okay, that. So there was a possibility to do it. I just didn't see it right. All right. I really like these two. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. I really like them. So I think I'll just let them be a little bit and do what they want to do. And Håkan is just completely out of fun. That's so sad. I guess his brother is... Oh my god. I haven't given him his either. Oh. I don't know why, if it's this, but they didn't have a good day at school, I guess. You are super tired too, so I guess you can take a nap. And when... I feel like when Jenny is... Why aren't she feeling... Oh my god. Didn't I give her either? I did. Oh no, if she... Oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad. When is she gonna be home? That's such a long time. I hate this. As soon as she gets home, she's gonna go to bed. He's too. Oh, they're so tired. No, I don't want you to change. I just want you to go upstairs and sleep. Okay, I feel like Jill would probably say goodbye to Hall. And I feel like she would probably make some dinner. What should they have? They should have bruschetta, I feel like. Okay, Håkan, you can wake up and go down and watch some TV. He really needs some fun. Why are their needs so bad? That I haven't seen that before. I guess this is because she was pregnant. I hope that my that she's not gonna miscarry when her needs are so bad, but the comfort and sleep is really bad. And I think that's some of the one that, we will see, maybe it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. She's gonna come home now. I shouldn't have sent her to work. Okay, she haven't... Okay, she got a baby bump. Please go and sleep. Please go and sleep. She's stinky. Håkan, I feel like that's maybe not something for you. See kids tube instead. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe today is not the day that Jill is gonna give Antonio a back rub. Today is the day that Jenny is gonna take care of herself. Oh no, Oh no, what? Can you not please sleep? No, sleep. Why would you go up to nap when you were sleeping? Honey. Paul, maybe you can go and do something else. It's not going so smoothly. Jenny needs to take more care of herself. I know, she's trying to sleep. I really needed them to get a new bed. This bed is quite bad, right? Oh my god, it is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Can you please go here? I don't know if this ruins it more than it benefits. Oh, fuck. Paul, can you maybe make the bed? Make the bed. Listen, I'm not gonna lose this child. She's gonna sleep. I just. I need them to get a better bed. This bed is horrible. And to get the bedding, I need them to make the bed first. So. Okay. Good. I know it's cheating. I know it's cheating. I'm just. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I don't know. I don't know why I'm. It's my game, so it's not. It's not cheating. I don't want to lose the child. I don't want to. It's weird that I put myself through the stress of like with having that mod. I just feel like it's pretty realistic. But I don't like it when it's close to being like a thing that could happen. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. Go away. Let your mom sleep. She wants to get some logic points, but I'm not. Well, I could. She have. They have this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he wanna call Johnny. I feel like he would do that. And oh, he's in no mood to do his homework. I didn't think about that. And Johnny, here you go. Just talk. He should go and watch. Oh, I hope Jenny's gonna be okay. Oh, I didn't think that it would go so bad. But apparently it did. Okay, so I feel like Jill would probably go and prepare herself to sneak out later. Oh, she's really hungry now too. I don't know what to do with her. I'm just gonna leave her. No, her sleep is okay now, so let her go here and then some leftovers. I need to take care of her. Make sure she's gonna be okay. I'm not ready to lose the child. Oh no. No, I believe it's gonna be okay. Her comfort is really bad though. So when she has eaten, I feel like I will make her nap on the, not nap, but a lounge on the sofa. I don't know if Paul have noticed that his wife is very much pregnant. And if he has noticed, if he would think about it. What is his logic? Very low. I honestly don't think that he will think about that it's probably not his. Because him and Jenny is quite physical still. They woohoo a lot still. So I feel like it makes sense for him not necessarily thinking about it. Okay, you should be able to make your homework now. What? Oh no, I'm scared. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh, okay, it was just a bomb. I get scared so fast. Oh no. Okay. I feel like when she's done with that, she's just gonna go sleep again. Um, Paul isn't really tired, so Jill is gonna have a hard time to sneak out. I'm scared every time she gets up. But she should be able to call and sneak out. And then I can make her take a nap so she's just a little bit rested, even though she gets home late. You a little bit. We didn't get to work so much on the friendship between the two brothers, but they were so tired. So yeah, that's just how it is today. And he's still very much tired, so I think he's gonna probably go to bed after this. I'm gonna let him go down and watch some tea with his brother, so he can get his fun up again, and then probably pee before he goes to bed. I actually think that Jenny's gonna be safe. Um, yeah, Paul, you can just clean. But I need him to get out of the way before Jill is sneaking out. Um, I'm not sure how. I think he would probably just relax a little bit. She's also gonna be awake when that time comes. Hmm. I think maybe Paul is a little bit worried about Jenny. I could imagine that he is gonna be worried about her. With the thought that he doesn't know that she have had an affair and the kid is probably not his, I think he is gonna still be worried about her because, of course, he loves her and think the kid is his. But I have a feeling with Paul, even though he feels, even though if he knew that it was with another man, I feel like he would still love Jenny and be there for her. Because I have this feeling that because he is an alien, maybe his thought about what a relationship should be isn't like necessarily how most human would see it. So it's just an idea, maybe, maybe not. Oh, okay, she's just awake. But she needs some fun. So you can go and watch some TV. No, you cannot. You should just go and relax. The problem if she's going here to watch some TV, Jill is not gonna be able to go out, and I really want her to go out. Maybe I could let them cuddle a little bit. I think they will do that because they still love each other a lot. Like, oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, she wanna call Johnny. I guess she misses her son too. Okay, I'm gonna wake up Jill. Um, and I'm gonna make her go down and clean this. And then I think the time should be that Hall is coming. Hopefully her parents is not gonna hear anything. I don't know what the terms are for or the rules are for when they get caught sneaking out. But But I think she's gonna be okay here. She just needs to keep out of this room. So maybe go lounge. And then when he comes, she can sneak out. I haven't had her sneak out before, I'm pretty sure. No, she haven't. So this is gonna be her first time sneaking out. That's exciting. No, don't play. That's gonna make noise. Realistically, you are sleeping at the moment. Stop. Would that be enough for them to hear? She's sneaking, sneaking, sneaking. I love that they are sneaking on the way. And then when they get here, they run. No! Oh, this time she's just gonna sneak. Sometimes when they get out here, they run. Okay, exciting. I'm excited for this. So, they are out. Paul, I think you should go and pee. And I feel like she would probably go and get some leftovers. She's a little bit bored. It's so late they should really be sleeping, but things aren't always how they should be. Yeah, should probably just take a pancake. It's a little bit much, but it's okay. In their mind, their kids are sleeping. Go take a snack, some juice maybe. So for them it's okay. I think he would get a juice and then go to bed. She would eat and then pee, and then she would have watch some TV. We will see if Jill gets home before Jenny goes to bed again. If she is gonna get home while Jenny is awake still, there will be some problems. And also, the baby should come soon, so I'm not sure if the baby is gonna come in this episode or if it's gonna be the next time we see them. Either in the morning and next time we see them, or it's gonna be like very soon. I think Jill is gonna be free and actually successfully. It depends if the police, of course, comes have taken her, but I have thought about making some rules about when they get caught by the police, when they sneak out, like not a like community service or something, like they need to do something, because there isn't a lot of risk by sneaking out. I have made it so some families get really mad at their children. They always lecture them, but some families, like, they get really mad at each other, depending on the personalities. But I feel like there should be something else too, like maybe a bill or something. I don't know. Just something. I need to think about it. Oh, and here we have Jill. And she didn't get caught. It was a success. So she has the memory now? Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. And then she wanna be best friends forever with her mom. Okay, so Jill, go to bed, get some sleep. And I think if Jenny is not gonna give birth before the time hits 6, this is the last thing we are gonna do. So yeah, I think I will say that was it for this episode. I feel like we did a lot. Paul was a boring old man as always, but he was at least at a community lot that we got to visit, so that's something. Jill had Hall over, and they had a little bit of a makeout session and stuff like that. And then later, she actually successfully snuck out with him. That's really exciting and really nice. Håkan and Harry didn't do too much today because they were so tired. I feel like their first day at school was just a lot for them to handle, and that's fair. And then, last but not least, we have Jenny, that I was sure should meet up with Antonio today and have a date and have some fun, but no, she was already pregnant. So, and she was close to losing it, or at least I feel like she was close to losing it because her needs was so bad. But I feel like we fixed it and everything is good now. So yeah, I feel like we did a lot today. We managed to get a lot of things done. So that was everything for today. Thank you. Oh, okay. We get the birth with me. Hooray. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, they're gonna get the name of Jenny Smith because, um, okay. Oh, it looks like her. I mean, you have a. Huh? Paul, you could take the baby. Jill. She woke Jill up to. Oh my god. I know what this room is gonna be used on though, so that's. God. We have had so many twins this round. Like, I think this is the third couple of twins. And before the last round, Brandy had twins. Oh, we have so many twins. It's gonna be so. Okay. Okay, relax, it's okay. So, a boy and a girl. I cannot curse. Okay, I'm just gonna find some names and I'm gonna be back. Okay, so I have kept the thought that they need to have the same, start with the same letter. And the letter is gonna be R this time. The girl is gonna be called Rose. I just feel like that is fitting for some reason. And then we have Rocco as the boy. So now we have Johnny, Jill, Håkan, Harry, Rose, and Rocco. So many babies, so many kids. And I can see she really wants 10 kids. Honestly, I don't think she has the time. She's at the age where she, well, maybe because of the short pregnancy span and stuff. But, I just don't think she should get 10 kids. So I'm not gonna log it in, but if it happens, it happens. Okay, so before we end, I'm just quickly gonna make their nursery with the small amount of money we have. Maybe I need to sell some stuff for them to have enough, but I will be back when that is done. Okay, so it's just a quick nursery room. I kept it in like the green and yellow colors. Green because of the alien thing, and Jenny really likes green. and it would make sense now that Paul doesn't know it isn't his children. And then yellow because it's close to green, and I thought not because of necessarily it needs to be gendered, but for me it's easier to to know which one is which. Um, so do they both have? Okay, so Rose have very much blue eyes and the light hair as Jenny, and I think yeah, and Rocco has green eyes and the light hair as Jenny. So she would easily the blue eyes, where are they from? If it's not from Jenny. Maybe it's recessive from runoff because I don't think Antonio has. I think he has brown eyes. No, I think he has brown eyes. But okay, she would be able to say that it's her and Paul's. Even more because Harry also have the blue eyes, so I think it could be a recessive. So in that sense, it's quite lucky. So I think we're gonna keep the narrative that Paul doesn't know and Jenny knows ish. Like she knows that she has been unfaithful, but she has also been with Paul in the meantime. So I think that she maybe aren't sure and not wanting to actually risk her relationship with Paul. She's not gonna check it. It's just her and Paul's kids. That's at least how I'm gonna say it. So I'm gonna take off the child support, even though they need the money, because they're not gonna get money from Antonio. Okay, so we need Jenny to. Did she hold Rocco? Yeah. Put Rocco here, and Jill is gonna put Rose here, and then Jill is gonna go back to bed. No, she isn't. Yeah, no, they're just gonna put the babies in bed. So okay, so the last thing we got to do was to actually have the birth and get two lovely children. Of course, two. I don't know what is happening. But yeah, I think now it should be done with this episode. I think we did everything we could do. I at least I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!